I am Hatonn. I greet you, my friends, in the love and in the light of our infinite Creator. It is a great blessing for us to be able to make contact with you and to speak some humble words to you that may or may not have some significance to you at this time. We hope we may be of service to you, and it is in that spirit that we speak, as always. Outside your domicile at this time, the trees stand dignified, stately, and without reserve in their winter's clothes of bark and root. The roadside shines pale in the dim light of your short day, and your moon creates its special magic, shining luminously at this time of the year. All those things in your world of nature have gone home for their season of gestation and inner growth. Within the earth, the slow process of transformation has begun, and that which is home to the seed and tree nurtures, heals, and protects the delicate life within its mantle of soil. And what of you? Each of you seeks a home. Let us go on a journey to find that most precious of all things. Each of you came into the incarnation in a geographical place, and some call this place home. And yet, the new consciousness of the babe does not hold the concept of home and geography. The place where one of you may grow up may seem to be home, a home to which you return from time to time, a home which still feeds you in some way, and yet most of you find that one cannot find home once one has left it. As one grows, one finds work to do, and many find a home in work. Many find themselves relaxed and comfortable in the work situation, as they are not when they enter the domicile in which they dwell. Many others, as they grow, make homes for themselves and again attach themselves to geography. Your peoples may call this putting down the roots or settling down. And then, finally, there are many who find homes with other souls along the path of seeking. And so it matters not where one is, for one has always the joy of the presence of the loved mate or friend about which to spend the home. We would like to take you further than this, my friends, in your search for home. We would like to take you into the smallest atom to stand within the nexus of energy and to be given the eyes to see the path of creative power of articulated light. This is your home, my friends. This is part of your home. We would take you with us away and further away, coming away from the planetary surface, moving towards that which you see as blackness. And as you move into what you call outer space and gaze back upon your beautiful planet, yours is now the larger view. You are a citizen of all that there is. And lest you think that geography has any lingering contact with home, let us bring you with us and fling ourselves all into unimaginable reaches of space and time, further than the largest of your telescopes can see, beyond the range of any human experience. You may fall into a planet of fire, and yet that is home. You may come upon a planet of ice as cold as absolute zero, and that is your home, your hospitable and welcoming home. Now let us come back slowly so that you may see first your solar system and then the beauty of your planet. Let us walk among the streets of your cities and look into the faces of your people. Look into the eyes of the man who is poor, and you see the light of home. Gaze into the eyes of a couple in love, and you are still home. Exchange glances with one who rapes and murders and lives a dark life. You are still home, for you are a citizen of the creation. You are part and parcel of everything that there is. What must needs be stripped away from the concept of home is all concept of physicality. For home is that which is invisible to the physical eye and unknowable to the physical apparatus. Your metaphysical home is a thing of mystery and omnipotence. You cannot leave home. There is no home to find. All places are familiar and all souls a part of you. How then can you shape your mind to ignore all of those rational and sensible signals of experience which inform you of a chauvinistic love for geography, political ideology, or any of the other reasons you may choose a physical home? We cannot see for you, and yet the silent ear and the closed eye hears and sees impeccably. Have you allowed your eyes to see and your ears to hear this day? This day that is filled with all the joy that the word home suggests. We ask you to realize that that which is native to you, that which is part of you, that which is part of your life plan as devised by your higher self and offered as a feast for you, will come to you and will be your physical home. You may be fortunate in your geography, in your choice of mates, in your choice of professions, or in any of those ways which may make you find a identity or home. And yet, until you look for a home, for that in you which is eternal, that in which is most precious, and that in which partakes of the mystery of the one infinite Creator, you have not begun seeking your true home, nor have you earned your citizenship in the creation. And why should you look for a home that is so abstruse? May we say to you that it is, in our humble opinion, of utmost importance to place your consciousness where you feel you may find value in progressing and evolving spiritually. We do not suggest that you cease seeking harmony in your geographical location, in your work, or in relationships. Rather, we suggest that overshadowing any of these considerations is the home of your soul or spirit. Many there are who would have no idea of what I say. And to those people we say, enjoy your sleep. Wake up when you wish to wake up. and let no word of ours interfere with the pleasure of your dreaming. For seeking one's spiritual home means the discipline of transformation. A transformation in thinking which eliminates limitations and makes all things in creation one great, gigantic being full of love, creative energy, and thought, whose consciousness is evolving and whose great heart is beating and will continue to beat infinitely. This is the eternal home of the Spirit, and you shall see one end of the creation to the other, one refinement of understanding after another, and always desire shall power you. Desire to seek beyond the bounds of your physical illusion for your identity and for your sense of security and home. As always, we suggest that the quickest and most effective way to empower this desire to seek is meditation, and we encourage you to do that regularly, for there is much about which you may get excited within the illusion, but if your consciousness of yourself is that of a citizen of the creation, a co-creator with the one who is all, how can you then be so far removed by emotion from your home? The illusion may seem to take many homes away from you, but in reality, you have never left home. You have merely veiled part of it from yourself so that you may come to an illusion and refine some lessons concerning how to love one another. And how shall you love one another, my friends? Freely and gladly, with a clear conscience and a pure heart. How wonderful that would be! The bare trees lean towards the whole creation in that love, and the seeds beneath the sod sleep contently in that same love. We have so much more consciousness than a tree or a seed. It is a question to ask oneself, why cannot we have the consciousness of purity which encompasses your natural life upon your planet? Lords of creation you have been called, and like the lords, the gods, and other beings in your midst, you squabble and fight, and do not see the Creator in each other, and do not find a home in each other's hearts many times. Seek harder, my friends. Seek your home, for your identity and your home are one. We would leave at this time that our brothers and sisters may speak. We leave you in the creation produced by extravagant free will, born of love, fashioned of light. We thank you and we leave you in peace, love and light, at home wherever you are and whoever you are. We are known to you as those of Hatonn. Adone, my friends. Adone Vasu Baragas.